Lastly, I do want to focus a little bit about my business, which is retirement. How does retirement age or retirement people, how do they fit into real estate? Are people moving in here or are they moving out? And not only for retirement, people who are already retired, maybe about the kids, the youth, do they focus on just buying their real estate and saying, this is going to be my retirement? Or are they just, how are they working with you? So it's a big question. Sorry.
So that's okay. No, that's okay. So, usually as far as retirement, I'm catching them sort of at a different place from a different perspective. They're usually selling with me at that point in their life and changing where they want to be. And a lot of times that means they're downsizing or they're relocating to a new state to be with their kids, their grandkids, or just to live out their dreams and move to something smaller and less expensive so that they can travel. They're generally not investing in anything that's their objective is to create a lucrative, to build wealth off of that. There are some that are moving out east. However, I'll be honest with you, our out east condos are not cheap. And so most of the time, I think when you've reached a certain age and if you want to be by the water and to have sort of that calmer lifestyle, you're probably moving to the west coast of Florida or to another state because it's a bit more affordable. South Florida, we are not cheap here. Yeah.
We're not too expensive either.
Yeah. But it's worth it. That's the thing, is it's worth it. It's just that, when you come to a place in your life where maybe you're on a more fixed income, you tend to be more thoughtful in your decision making on what it is you need and what you may be willing to compromise. And maybe someone feels, hey, I want to be by the water, but I don't necessarily need to be on Fort Lauderdale Beach.
Right.
I'm perfectly fine going to Fort Myers, where it's a little more quaint and slower.
Right. You could do that.
And as far as the kids and retirement, I don't know how it is in other areas, and it pains me a little bit to say it, but most of the time people that are investing in real estate at this point, especially earlier on in their life, they're excited to get a house. It's not so much about the long-term investment, which I have done well. I've made good real estate decisions in my life, thankfully. It's part of the reason I'm an agent. It was my first home purchase fueled me to get my license. I have done well. Real estate can build wealth, so can investing. But I don't necessarily think that that's the driving factor for most youth these days. I think it's stability and the pride of being a homeowner. And yes, of course, not dumping money into a rental each time, but the decision of what to buy is generally fueled more about ability than long-term gain.
Excellent. All right.
So, Moshe, I would love the opportunity to ask you a question if you don't mind.
Of course.
So, I have clients that they have to be saving up for homes. Affordability is a big topic these days.
Yes.
And so what are you telling your clients the best way to structure their portfolio is these days?
Oh, thank you for that question. I always tell all my clients, my friends, my relatives, that within the United States, you will always be given back more if you diversify yourself. United States is made to have winners, those that are investing in a business, investing in real estate, and investing in the stock market. So when I speak to everyone, I always try to tell them that investing in the stock market for today and for the future is important, but also investing into real estate, investing into business, and the most important, please listen to this, invest in yourself, reading books, listening to podcasts, looking at YouTube videos like this, learning from different people that already have the experience, especially the youth who are right now in Las Olas taking over, which is great, but I always explain to them, they need to be listening and learning from other people's mistakes and other people's success so they don't have to repeat the mistakes and can flourish on the success. So that's what I tell people all the time.
I love that. I think you hit the nail on the head there, in my opinion. It's well said. Can I ask, for someone who is new in the world of investing, what would you tell them to do?
Oh, love that question. That is the first question a lot of people ask. If I have $1,000 or if I have $5,000, what do I do with it? the first thing I'll tell you is never put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put it all into crypto, and don't expect a return of 100% within a week, a month, or even a year. Anyone who's a trader will lose their money. Investors means you're looking for the long term. Where to put it? S&P 500, in an index fund that has low fees, something that would be like VOO or SPY. I'm giving these out for free. You could either do it yourself, or you could work with a professional like myself and have them do it for you. Make sure you have a goal, and most importantly, make sure that you stick to that lane and not try to veer off. That is what we do primarily. We make sure that you have a plan, because that old adage, if you don't have a plan, you plan for failure. So that's what I like to do, is make sure that my clients and the people that I work with have a plan. Make sure we get to it and adjust it as they grow their family, with a spouse, kids, maybe they're taking care of someone else, maybe if they have some great success, or if they have some kind of change in their lifestyle. So I try to amend or wiggle a little bit here and there, but most importantly, make sure we stay on the plan. That's what they need me for. That is the first thing I would do, is make sure you have a plan. Think about retirement, but also think about current. You want to save money not just for retirement, which might be 20, 30 years away. You want to save for a new home. You want to save for maybe a marriage or a trip or an emergency fund. So these are things that we talk about. Number one thing is start today. If you call us, we could show you how to turn a couple of dollars into millions by the time you retire.
I love that. That's great. So you're a lot like me. You're with them from before till very, very after.
That is correct.
Hand-holding through the whole process.
Through the whole process. I've been doing this for close to 30 years now. I have some clients that have been with me for 20 years. I have them, I have their children, and God willing, we'll be also having and working with their grandchildren.
That's amazing. That's truly amazing. That's really a testament to what you do and the level of service that you're giving people, and how you're able to make them feel comfortable. Because whether you're investing in the money markets, or you're investing in real estate, or you're doing both, for most people, it's intimidating. It's scary.
Definitely is scary. Don't try to be an expert. Go to the experts. You could learn how to change your battery or change the oil, but you go to an expert and let them do it. You could do some medical procedures on your own, but you go to a doctor. Why? Because you want to pay them for their years of experience. To go to an expert, not agent, but broker, and a person who has experience of close to 30 years. Thank you so much, Madison, for spending some time with us.
Thank you for having me. This was wonderful.
And please let us know if we need to find you. For people who are going to see this in New York, or people who are going to see this in Florida, where can they find your phone number or address, please?
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you so much for having me today. This was wonderful. And you can find me at Madison Gianchetta on Instagram. You can also find us at iconrealtyadvisors.com. Again, we have 2 locations, one out west in Coral Springs, Parkland area, and one at 920 East Las Olas, right in the heart of things.
The heart of Las Olas,
Yes.
the heart of downtown. Best place. Thank you very much for staying on this channel.